YouTube family, what's good? What it is? Listen, you're getting ready to watch a video I did titled Just Do It or Somebody Else Will. This message is encouraging. This message has some passion that will light a fire behind somebody, because at the end of the day, if you have a dream, idea, a vision that you know God is trying to do in your life, then this message is for you. Let's get into the content. Take care. I got a message that I believe will encourage you and add a little fire behind you. You ready? Here it is. Just do it or somebody else will. What am I saying here? Have you ever been in a situation where an idea, something you thought of, a business plan being implemented, a vision being fulfilled, happened without you doing it? How did it happen without you doing it? You know what happened? Somebody else did it before you. Just do it or somebody else will. And the reason why I'm saying this is because, for one, I have been a recipient of this on so many occasions, where an idea for a song, an idea for clothing, an idea for business. Yeah, I can go on, man. So many different ideas that God put in my heart that I didn't put into action, that I didn't implement, that I didn't start, right? Because the reality of it is that if you don't do it, somebody else will. And to be completely honest, man, a lot of the things that I'm doing now is really me just combating procrastination. Is me combating this narrative of I can't do it and that it's impossible for me to do it. Like, seriously, like, I'm combating these things anytime I get in front of this camera. I'm combating that, oh man, nobody will listen to you. Like, at the end of the day, God has given us ideas, thoughts, visions, and He's also given you watch this, a unique perspective. A unique perspective on life that people will sit down and pay you money to listen to. Come on, man. A unique perspective of how you see life. People will sit down and listen to you talk about values, talk about skill sets and mindsets, right? Because at the end of the day, you have a perspective that is priceless. There's ideas that you have that are priceless, that you can't even put monetary value on. You want to know why? Because they actually change the life of other people. You can't put a price on that. And the thing about it is, the only thing that's stopping us is us. It's nobody else. The very fact that we have everything we need to accomplish whatever it is right now in this moment. We only make excuses when we choose not to implement those things. And that's a harsh reality that we all must face. But this is a challenging one. You ready for it? The challenging one is when you have an idea, this vision that God has put in your heart, but you're looking around and there's no blueprint for it. There's no blueprint for it is because you may be the blueprint for it. Meaning that, yes, God will choose you for that specific reason and assignment and purpose. So I just want to encourage you here, because I know who I'm talking to. There's things that God put in your heart. There's no blueprint. There's no blueprint for it. You can try to Google it. You can try to do all that you want. You can talk to AI about it. You're not going to find anything. You know why? Because you're the blueprint for it. And God is going to use you to build a blueprint that's going to help other people along the way. Just wanted to add that in there. Let me make this make sense for somebody else. Let me break it down to a very realistic and practical level, and then we'll land the plane. I had a cousin that was very in tune with science and experiments and all these different things. This is just what he did. I didn't understand it. It was what it was. It was his thing. Dude was freaking a genius, right? He was always creating things. And it had to be like early 2000s, somewhere around there. I don't even think I was out of high school yet. But what happened was this. We come over to his house, and this dude got this car, right? And he had a car that was running off of electricity. And he was struggling with this, if I can remember, it was something about he couldn't find a way to charge it. So he was doing some things in regards to that to try to fix that. But here's the thing about it. Man, we said, dude, you crazy. Nobody will never buy an electric car. What are you talking? That don't even make sense. Now, it didn't make sense then. But you can kind of see what happened in the future. What would have happened if he didn't give up? What would have occurred in his life if he just kept trying and attempting and failing over and over again to get that result, to get around some people that may have given him some resources, right? What would have happened? We don't know, but we do know who came out with it first. Just do it, or somebody else will. At the end of the day, if we sit here and think that the Wright brothers were the only ones that were attempting to make an aircraft in that time, then we are naive and we haven't did our due diligence and research, right? Because at the end of the day, there were really a lot of several people. I'm just going with several people who had attempted to make an aircraft, and some of those people had way more resources and finances, and just on the scale of things, they had a better chance and opportunity at having a successful aircraft. But we know about the Wright brothers. Why? Because they didn't stop, and they were the first ones to successfully do it. Just do it, or somebody else will. I don't know what that idea is for you. I don't know what that vision is for you, but this is what I do know. You have it. You have it. And I want you to do whatever it takes. Seriously, do whatever it takes, because I promise you, that thing has divine implications and purpose connected to it. And I really hope that this message lit a fire for you to just do it. Because if you don't, somebody else will. I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Stay tuned for more content. If you like the content, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell icon so that you don't miss any videos, man. Listen, and I just thank each and every one of you, and I just really want the best for you. Take care, and God bless.